Good morning from Sheffield Mills. I'm sitting enjoying the backyard, and I thought that I would share the cards that I received today because a lot of the people that I've been connecting with have resonated with the energies right now. So I thought I would just pop on and share this beautiful view that I have, as well as the messages that have channeled through this oracle deck that I'm using this morning called the Shamanic Medicine deck. And I love that there's an eagle on the cover. I'll show you, because we're in Sheffield Mills right now, and that is where the Eagle Watch is. And this deck has been pretty powerful for the last week or so. So 2 cards flipped out this morning, and I wanted to share. The first card is Buried in Earth. And it represents transference. Dig deep to find what is hidden beneath the surface. This is true of family in the present and, more poignantly, from the past. Their stories, experiences, and circumstances have contributed greatly to what is currently happening in your life, as well as who you are and how you deal with things. Being ceremonially buried with objects that have a direct connection to one's ancestors is not for the faint-hearted, but it is a very powerful rite of passage. Ancestors can include anyone who held in high regard or had a profound influence on your life. When you are stripped back emotionally within the sanctuary of Mother Earth, the energy of those you hold dear is transferred to you, passing through the objects and into your being. Connect with the energy of this card to open yourself to the truth, answer, and attributes you need from your ancestors right now. This will help you move forward in your journey, free of negative attachments and falsehoods. Please ensure you undertake this with the correct guidance and supervision. Submerged in the earth with a tube to breathe through, this rite exposes the participant to the elements around them and the truths hidden within. This rite of passage imbues the recipient with the medicine of the ancestors and removes fears of the unknown shadow self. It was practiced by many cultures as a direct way to gain wisdom from the ancestors. During the rite, knowledge was passed from the bones of the ancestors with whom the participant was buried. That is pretty deep. I would suggest maybe doing that through a meditation. And there's probably a guided meditation for that somewhere on YouTube, I'm sure. But even just laying and being with yourself and envisioning yourself buried with the bones of your ancestors, or buried with items, or laying on your bed and holding something that you currently have in your possession with you, and taking that into meditation with you and asking for that ancestral wisdom to shine through you would be very powerful as well. And if you do decide to bury yourself in the earth, then do please do it with lots of support. So the message with this card is: stop burying your head in the sand. Ignoring problems prevents you from facing reality. Someone from your past offers a helping hand. Journey within to get to the source of the situation. Bury the hatchet. Hidden gifts are unearthed. I hold you here in darkened silence. Strip from you all pain and violence. Replenish your soul with wisdom's true. Now rise again, a stronger you. Sometimes in life, symbolically, we can feel like we're buried, that we're at the bottom of, that we are in the void or in the darkness, and that happens to be where I am right now, and you think you can't go any deeper, and then you can go even deeper into the hole, into the unknown, into the shadowy parts of yourself, into the fear. And then you circle back and you spiral back into the trust. You lean into the support. You open yourself up to receive. And you keep going through the void. And you rest. And you bury yourself. And you meditate. And you open yourself up to the guidance and the wisdom of the unseen as well, to get you through these really challenging times. So the next card that came after Buried in Earth, and they came out together, is this guy, Birth, Renewal. Birth is about the death of the old and the emergence of the new. A transformation will strip away feelings of guilt, fear, and shame. You will face a life-threatening event at least once in your journey. Such an occurrence has the potential to gift you with new-found abilities and strengths, thus removing the fears and pains that have held you back for far too long. It takes absolute trust and great strength of character to step from your comfort zone into the unknown. A devastating situation may have caused the victim in you to surface. You may feel sorry for yourself, expect others to put you first, or become angry with the world. This is not the way of the shaman. It is time to look at why you may be suffering a recurring injury, illness, depression, or situation. Write down what you are experiencing and your emotional reactions. For instance, blaming someone or something for your situation may be causing you to feel miserable, angry, or even betrayed. With the eyes of the shaman, look deeper. What lessons could be learned from this? What do you gain from your current approach? The resentment, anger, or other painful sensations will be forgotten when a beautiful new form emerges from the seeds of your experience. Spirit is calling you to freedom. A new way beckons. This process allows you to journey between the worlds as you discover your body, your biology, your mental aptitude, and spiritual tenacity. It also gives you a new understanding of the suffering of others that enables you to see into their body and root of the cause of their original wounding. Birthing and rebirthing can come in many forms. Physical pain is not always required, but some form of death or ending is always required. Out with the old and in with the new. You are coming to the end of an era, a very fertile time for you. What may feel like an ending is the beginning of something new. You are changing the way you think and feel as you become more spiritually aware. Wake up. Now is the time for you to rise. Take off the mask. Drop the disguise. Healing beckons. Greet the dawn. New life is waiting to be born. I love that once we face that shadow self in the earth, being buried within ourselves, that what surfaces is usually the ingredients or the puzzle pieces or a puzzle piece of something that allows us to heal a part of whatever might be holding us back right now. And then comes the rebirth and the new beginning, or the whatever happens after the void. But we need to sit in the void, be in the void, listen in the void. And I'm finding a lot of opportunities to do that, and sometimes turning to a void instead of sitting in the void. A void with tasking, a void with coping, however that is, unfolding. Filling the space instead of just being in the space. And I have this beautiful opportunity right here to retreat and come inside and face some of my shadows, and whether I take that opportunity or not is to be determined. Keeping busy has kind of been helping me cope. So thank you for listening, and I hope those messages resonated for whoever happened to stumble upon this video. It's June 16th, 2023, and I hope you have a magical day.